Hey Susie, how you doing? I just started. I set my camera wrong as well, the wrong way around, unfortunately. I can't do nothing about it now. Hi Andy, how you doing? Cheers, let's go. Yeah, so these are the original small boats that brought back 75,000 troops from Dunkirk. So they're going setting sail to Dunkirk, 85 years to the day. Re-enacting what happened all them years ago. And they'll be back on here on Saturday afternoon. And there's a lot of people there. On the other side. Drone there. And there'll be other footage around eventually. Oh. If I can.
Yeah, they go down.
Doing this, mate. How you doing, Benjamin? You alright? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on that boat, that's for sure. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you.
How did it go? Good. Good. Yeah, so one of these things, yeah. Yeah. And it sound good? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Too many things. Yeah. 48 hours. Yeah, so that level of yeah, Almost like
My back is killing me. Hey Phoebe, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Not too bad, mate. Hope you're alright. Bad connections, apparently. Go down there eventually. Right. Bit better, I can talk now. There's so many people up there. So yeah, I don't know how many there are. They're still coming out. Various lifeboats obviously got a system. Some of these smaller boats, if it gets choppy out there, then there's a fair chance. Some of the boats were actually lost 85 years ago on the crossing. Hope you're doing well, CB, by the way, and everyone who's watching or watched or whatever. Lost a bit of reception earlier, but there's a paddle boat that's going to come out hopefully at some point. I don't think there can be too many more. There still seem to be coming though. So we've got about 3 drones. We've got a helicopter up here. So I guess local news. I'd say there's an old steam tugboat over there that every now and again pipes up. You can see it. That thing there, which is pretty impressive when it goes. There's probably a good part of a couple of thousand people, maybe more. Probably more than that. Which for the time of day is pretty crazy. With the inshore lifeboat. But yeah, all these vessels are the original, well, they're all the original boats that took part 85 years ago. They've all been maintained by like little local charities, etc. Pretty amazing really, even if you're not really into it. It's like certainly part of British history. Sad to be living in an area where all this shit happened back in the day. I think that's it from that side. I think some of the bigger boats are coming. That one's leaving. Yeah, let me just go around here. I didn't realise this bit was open. They're coming back on Saturday afternoon, I believe. Up and Away Adventures. Cheers for joining. Yeah, Saturday. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks of kind of celebrations locally. They're going out. The outer harbour. lifeboat standing by kind of deal. Yeah. There's people everywhere. So I can talk a bit better here. Let's go around this way. There's a gap here. That'll do, mate. Yeah, something different. Oh. I mean, there's, I say, a few thousand people this morning, but imagine on Saturday when they come back, it'll be in the afternoon, tea time, something like that, 3-4 o'clock. If the weather's okay, it's going to be absolutely packed out. Smart, some of these boats. Drones everywhere. One right above my head somewhere. Oh, this one looks quite smart. The list is coming out here. Old school. That's smart. I think I'd rather go on that one than smaller one. I think you'd have more of a chance on that. Well, I would. Smart boat. Hope everyone's doing alright tonight or this morning, wherever you're at, this evening, wherever you're at in the world. smart boat. One of the local lifeboats. They completely volunteer to save people's lives every year. All volunteers as well. Don't get paid for it at all. I always give a little bit if I can for them folk. I don't know if that's it. That might be it. I don't know. That is just, yeah, I guess just like a double hold thing. So I don't know if the paddle boat's going out or not. Over there, paddle steamer. Well, that noise means the bridge is going down. There's a road bridge that goes down. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know if that's it. I think that's it. I don't know. Let's go around it. Right. Mightn't get rain today, looking at weather. Just looking at the way the lifeboats are going out, I think that's it. So it's not often you see both of the lifeboats go out these days. Yeah. Take care, CB. Cheers for joining. Anyway, I think that's it. I think. I must have thought the paddle boat was going out, but there's a load of other kind of like normal boat traffic going out now. So just joining them. The actual yachts and luxury modern day vessels. But I'll just show you this one. It's got a load of very patriotic looking British flags and whatever. So there's modern day boats going across this sort of the guess encourage them or whatever. So, hey Susie, you're right. I thought you might have been asleep. Me waffling on. Looks like that rain might be coming early, looking at that. Hope so. Do a live stream with it raining. It's not happened for like since March. Bit of a breeze going on. I wonder if that is a weather front coming in. Feels like it. Temperature's dropped a few degrees. Right. There's a load of... Yeah, so the classic boats are pretty much gone now. Now you've got the modern day boats joining them, which is pretty cool. So there's not a hell of a lot of... The RNLI again. Getting the shifty on. So yeah, I probably won't be doing the Saturday one, because I will be going to a... Well, I've got to make my way out of here now. I'll walk back along the pier. I'll just take you with me. Look up this one. Right. This is a nice restaurant. Not been here before, but it's very good. I'm just going to mute it. Music. A lot of people. Never seen so many people on the pier. Right, yeah, so there's a nice kind of restaurant there, Harbour Brasserie. Looks really nice. Gets packed in the summer months and Sundays. Yeah, all the local, well, say local, modern day boats going out now. I heard someone say there was 67 of the original, and there were hundreds. Interesting looking sky. Weather's changing. But will it rain? Will it rain? Right, headed back home, walk down the end of the pier, and then amazing amount of people around. So it's good for the locals, local businesses and that, this last sort of week and a half. What this barge is all about. No idea what's going on there. So yeah, if you wanna, anyways, just joined, go back to the beginning, you'll see some of the older original vessels that evacuate the troops, British troops in Dunkirk 85 years ago to the day. It was like a reenactment. Right, this is where I used to go fishing as a kid with my granddad. Just about here. I used to help fishing boats come in with their catch, bring the boxes up the steps into the vans, take off to market. And yeah, I used to fish off here for flatfish and dabs and stuff like that. And then on this corner, used to be called Cod Corner. Used to fish off here, and funny enough, some of the smoother parts is where we used to cut our bait up, like squid, stuff like that. Yeah, got some good fish off here. There used to be a hole out here about 150 yards. We used to try and cast out into that. That's where the codling used to get and stuff like that back in the day. So yeah, back in the day, of course there's hardly any trawlers, fishing trawlers these days. They've kind of been decimated by regulation and politics, and it's not viable because of all of that. But now we've got a wind farm now offshore. You can see it, just about see it. There's a wind farm off there now. There's, I don't know how many turbines there are, 100 odd, whatever. It's starting to act as a nursery, breeding grounds for certain species of fish, because you're not allowed to, obviously they're not allowed to fish around it or approach any kind of where near it. So it's actually unintentionally starting to help restock a little bit that's been lost by these big factory ships that come across from Spain or France or wherever, because they're not restricted to the same rules that some of the British fishermen are. So it's quite a hot topic really, certainly over the last 10 years, since lots of politics happened with the EU and stuff. But still a few people milling around. I don't know what the tide's doing actually. Come up to here. But yeah, there's plenty of old photos. There's my local Weatherspoons. I don't even know what the time is. I need to get going, I reckon. Let me just check. 7 o'clock. Good luck for that. I don't know if you heard that, people swimming out. Yeah. They're not sharks. We don't get sharks, only loan sharks. How you doing, Sam? How you doing, Bob? Homewood, methinks. There's nice local Weatherspoons there. Done a few reviews in there over the years. Not so much recently, but right, homeward bound. Next school lunch is lunch. Something to eat ourselves. And a coffee. There's a lot of people there, not a lot of it. Needs to escape. We'll make the great escape. It's actually quite good that Weatherspoons is not open. It's given all the other small businesses in the area a little bit of market for this amount of people at this time of day. It's not open for another hour. There's a few cafes and the like around, so alright, I'm going this way. Well, that's better. Get walking along the cliff top. Quite good. Yesterday I done about 18,000 steps. So just my walking. Oh. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? Sammy, how's your day been? I guess you're on a break at work, I'll assume, or I'll show these stairs. Hang on. I haven't spoken with these before, but quite nice. There used to be a cafe here years ago called the Albion Cafe, in that little building there. And now it's a flat. Good, are we there? Are we there? Should be alright. We've had a lot of issues lately. I don't know what's going on. Not good to see. Ambulance car. That's where we were, the end. There, going all the way back up and round. Yeah, it was a nice sunrise. More history. I'm pretty sure I've showed you all this sort of thing before, but there used to be trams, see, which is this here. There's shit like this used to happen. There's the dress. Yeah, that's Broadstairs, that is, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe that's the building there on the corner. That one there is that. That was different back then. There's a hump of it there, look, from the other side. So obviously that building that we was in never used to be there. There used to be a port there, used to be go all the way back to the cliffs, and that was it. And the luxury flats have just been, well, in the last few years been built, controversially, but been built nonetheless. And there's weather, look at that. And then down there is Deal, and then round the corner of the coast, Dover, where all the cross-channel ferries go to Calais, Boulogne, Dunkirk, Ostend, kind of thing. Are you hearing me? Have I frozen or what's going on? Is there anybody out there? I've become uncomfortably numb. Probably get a copyright strike for words. Anyway, I'm going to head off home. Hopefully you've enjoyed it or whatever. Hopefully I'm still recording. Don't know. It's just up to more people watching, so. Hi, people. There's a local, the bandstand. Yeah. Gonna head out in a minute, get to the end of this promenade. Get us all out of bed. And look at that weather. Definitely something going on there. Yeah, and all the small boats now are, they've got to go round the Gwyn Sand, which is mid-channel, which is like notorious for shipwrecks and things like that. At low tide, you see the high tide, the bigger vessels, there's like thousands of shipwrecks out there, and they're going back, you know, centuries. So all the small boats are going right out, further than what, you know, they're not going direct, but they are going around that, and they're being shadowed by the modern vessels if they needed help, and 2 RNLI lifeboats just to make sure they get across. I don't know how long it's going to take them. I'd imagine something like about some of the smaller boats, probably about 4 hours, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure there's more footage online to happen today, or what's going to happen when they arrive in France, and there will be when they get back here. So that's my little bit of it. There's no one talking, so I don't know if anyone could hear me. So I'm going to clear off. It's probably wise that it's not recording anyway, I'm just waffling on. But anywho, I'll catch you all later. Cheers.